Right,
Oh,
we
what a
are
ball.
here. We are live. What's happening, fellas? Got a full house today, man. Full house today. Got JD with me as usual. What you saying, bro?
So, all good, mate. All good.
Got Blunt from Don't Gas as well. What's happening, bro?
I'm not too bad. I'll just on a knife edge with into the season, as we all are. Well, literally every single person in this room is on a fucking knife edge, yeah. Like no one's just
about it.
languishing mid-table, like fucking cast adrift.
And of course, we've got our special guests, Larry and Steve-O from Real Arsenal Talk TV. What's happening, fellas? You good?
How's it going? How's it going, guys? Thanks for having us on
Living
once
the
again.
dream. Living the dream.
Yeah, knife edge, as Blunt said. So yeah, thanks for having us on.
Good to have you back, man. Good to have you back for sure. Where do we begin, man? And I've got to begin somewhere, so I'm going to begin. Chelsea. Be careful what you wish for. I heard Rory Jennings running his mouth when they had to play City, talking about, I hope City beat us, actually. Furthermore, I hope they smash us and get that goal difference up. And they got battered 3-0. But since then, they've lost 1-0 to United and they've lost 3-0 again to Brighton. Okay, they won against Leeds in the FA Cup, fair enough. But in the league, they're getting peppered, mate. Absolutely peppered. And where does that leave Chelsea? It leaves them all the way down in 8th place on 48 points. And just to give their fans, their delusional fans, a little perspective, okay, Sunderland down in 12th on 46 points. In fact, they're only 5 points ahead of Palace, down in 13th. So if I was Chelsea fans, I would keep my mouth shut, know your place, know what kind of club you are right now, and leave the big boys to handle business at the top end of the table, because no one don't know who you are right now. You don't even recognize yourselves right now. I don't want to hear it. Shout out to Cairo from Don't Trip. This for you too, man, because I know I heard you talking about we're world champions, man.
But when you say right now, I mean, they cheated to get anywhere. So everything they achieved is tainted. So being world champions and cheats, I mean...
Proven cheats as well. That's the thing.
Like,
proven.
And to be honest, like the FA are disgrace, like not punishing them properly. 4-2 PSG now. Oh well.
No, I agree. Did you see the protest that the Strasbourg fans came across too as well? They had a joint protest against the ownership, didn't they? Because they're both owned by the same.
Yeah, that's right. They are.
Blue Sea or something. Yeah, so they made the short trip over.
Long may their reign continue. I hope they stay
right,
for a very long time.
I don't know how fast you can pull clips up and stuff. Have we all seen the clip where West Ham, where that Chelsea fan was like goading that little West Ham fan? I was like going, irons, and he just gets fucking ironed clean out. Have you seen
I ain't seen it.
Oh, he's just running up, getting in people's faces, and this little chap just turns around and goes, whoop, and he's just like laying on the floor with the blood and stuff out. And the next thing you see is like they've got him in a little wheelchair. The group 4 security like just can't him off. He's like,
This is scummy Chelsea fans, man. We know what a lot of you are about, man. We know. Especially growing up in South London, we know.
Do you know they haven't had a? Oh, let me right. You might have to look this up again. This is something I've heard on the fly a couple of weeks ago. They haven't had a 40,000 plus attendance since the first day of the season, 2023.
That don't surprise me.
Right? Has anyone else seen that doing the rounds?
To be honest, I didn't even know that Shipford Bridge held 40,000. I thought it was like 38 still.
Yeah, but I think they haven't broke 40,000 since circa Abramovich leaving.
Okay, I mean, well, there we go. It just goes to show their fans are plastic fans.
Yeah, it does make a lot of sense. I think, and to be honest, like what can you enjoy about changing a manager every single year or every every 6 months you change a manager? Like, you can't enjoy that because every person that comes in is going to be like, okay, we're going to start again. So it just feels like constantly starting again. And yeah, I don't blame them. And it's a fault of the executives from the beginning. Not just Blue Coat, but Abramovich before that as well. It's just the way that club was set up, and it was very ruthless to begin with.
Oh,
they won
5-2.
5-2. There you go.
That's
it. 5 to PSG.
They're going to the final. They're going to the final.
You know what it is? Like, I can't stand this bloody Amazon Prime, man. How can you be so far ahead of me? I mean,
other channels are available.
Other channels are available. You know what it is? We must just have better broadband connections up here in rural north of England. Chewing on our pterodactyl bones, as you were saying last week, Jade.
Vincent Company looks vexed, bro.
Hey, don't be talking about the North like that, dude.
You've seen the clips of Company when he loses it as well. He looks vexed. I would not want to be in that Bayern dressing room at full time, man. Flipping.
I mean, look,
Harry, you should have seen Eddie's face when I had to explain to him that we have like actual tumble dries and stuff, and we're not just outside. We're mangled. Oh shit! No respect, man. No respect.
Fuck's sake. Yeah, sorry, just to wrap it up on Chelsea. Yes, plastic is the way, and it shows yet again with Rafinha. And who, by the way, can I just say, I really wish I was that guy right now. 6-year deal, 6 months into his job, 3 months into his job, get sacked, get the money. Right, seriously, that is dream job right now. Where can I apply to be Chelsea manager, by the way? Please let me know.
Larry, football management is the fucking business to be in. I think at one point, Sam Allardyce was getting paid by 4 different football clubs.
It's crazy.
Sometimes they'll just go, right, there's your contract paid off in a lumber. But obviously, if they're sacked you with years left, obviously they'll just put you on the payment schedule as you would just still be there.
And it'll be in the contract.
Honestly, I'm going to teach my son. I'm going to teach my son how to be a shit manager. That's what I'm going to do. It makes sense. It makes total sense. 2-1 Southampton. Wow, hey, that is brilliant news. Yeah, love it. Let's hope we get some good news tomorrow as well. But yeah,
yeah, that's it. I will be doing a watch along for that.
Are you playing tomorrow night? Arsenal.
Yeah.
You got West
Ham.
I
was going to say, you lot and everyone else, they're going to be watching the game, but you don't want that shitty commentary. Man. Have my commentary on and just watch the game, man. I'll be real and I'll say what you're all thinking. That's the difference. That's the difference, man. Or you can listen to the watered down commentary on TNT.
But you've seen the name of our podcast, Real Arsenal Talk, right? It makes sense for us to be here and talking about this. But anyway, sorry, but go on, please.
Definitely. No worries, man. But anyway, we'll move on from Chelsea because they are not worth any more minutes of airtime on this podcast. So we will move past that dirtbag club. And we're going to go on to Tottenham because JD, man, you made a wild video talking about the Premier League will suffer without Tottenham. Can I ask you what makes you think that the Premier League will suffer without Tottenham exactly? Like, break it down for me because I don't get what you're saying.
Well, we're one of the most relevant clubs. We're always in the news, always in the media. We're Arsenal's biggest game. We're Chelsea's biggest game.
We're everyone's biggest game, bro. We're everyone's biggest game. We're City's biggest game. United's, Liverpool's. We're everyone's biggest game. We won't miss you.
Listen. Without a North London derby, I'm telling you, man, Woolwich are gonna suffer. All right.
Well, Middlesex are gonna suffer in the Championship, aren't they? So there we go.
Middlesex.
Yeah, it's where you're originally from. You didn't know that, did you? It's me educating you now. You're a Middlesex. You're not even a London club. At least Arsenal's a London club. You're a Middlesex club, bro.
Sorry, can I just ask, right, JD? Honestly, I think sometimes, right, I think you do this for rage, mate, right? I genuinely think so because you cannot be serious with that statement, right? You can't really. That's not real, is it?
What's that,
man? Come, bro.
No. Listen,
sorry,
not only that, okay? Listen.
Even winning the Europa League, right, which you'd think, it'll bring you some relevance. Even that didn't bring anything. All it brought is misfortune, by the way. That's literally all it brought here. All your players are injured. You're about to go down the league, you're about to get relegated. I mean, and you've been like that for the past couple of years. Even when you won the Europa League, you were like that. So
that's the thing. I think what it was. I think winning the Europa League, you thought it was bigger than it was, or even I told you it was a watered down competition. And now it's just the quality of the Europa League in the Premier League. That's basically what Tottenham are doing right now, man. Sorry, bro.
No, the thing is, I'm going to defend JD here.
Let me say
I want to defend JD.
Arsenal, that's all from Steve-O. Steve-O, we'll see you next week.
Do your own goddamn podcast.
JD, what has Arsenal won in the last 6 years?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Are we going? Are we doing this?
Don't do that. Don't.
Yes.
Okay, look.
Guys, I'm going to jump in here. Steve, I'll be honest with you. Defending JD is a thankless task because the first chance he gets to stick the boot in you, he'll take it. So like,
he'll do it, and you know, and he knows that as well, right? He knows that as well. The both times.
I know what he's like. Do you know what JD's like? If you ever used to watch WWE, he's like Eddie Guerrero.
Oh,
hand out. His hand out, and you'll reach out to shake his hand, and it'll give you a low blow. Pause.
Love it.
That's JD.
Yeah. He'll hand you the chair and then tell the ref that you did it. That's the type of shit.
You lie.
That's it, man. This is, I'm just saying, just taking everything, just staying in my character, man. Like, just continue.
It's just like Daniel Day-Lewis.
I'm waiting for him to say "Viva la raza." That's
Emma JD. I respect that, my friend. I respect it a lot. Honestly, I do.
He's a typecast villain.
Nice. You know what it is, right?
I'm here to say, the Premier League will miss nobody, right? If City got a massive deduction and wouldn't miss them till they came back. Man United, it just wouldn't miss them. And I tell you why it won't miss them is because Sky Sports will never, ever be like, stop dressing it up as the fucking greatest thing that's ever happened to a fucking TV. And that's basically all it is. They'll find another way to angle it, and people just believe what they hear.
So much that blunt. You know what it is? It's not like 20 years ago. Everybody has money now. Everybody. Even the clubs right down at the bottom, they all got money. So it's not going to hurt the Premier League at all. If anything, it's going to hurt Tottenham because obviously you're going to stop getting the money that you were getting. So I don't think that's ever going to be the case. It's the Premier League, man.
Oh, I was. You know what, Buck? I'm glad they brought that up because I was actually reading about this, and they were talking about the Premier League giving out to the sort of higher teams like Tottenham, for example, giving them around 170 million or something like that for the year for the season, just like sort of base, if you will. And now, if Tottenham go down, all you're going to get from the Premier League is 100 million for the next 3 seasons, right? And that's spaced out. So can you just think about like the loss of just the base salary that you would get from the Premier League of going down? It's incredible, mate. Like honestly, 170 million a season to sort of 30, 40 sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? It's a massive.
Your stadium. You see your stadium being full in the Championship or not? In
all seriousness, yeah. If Tottenham go down, I'm not confident they come back. First time. And obviously, like the EFL's like rules and that. Like I don't think it's like the Premier League that where you can make a certain amount of losses. Like you can barely lose anything in the EFL. Tottenham Stadium, like the debt on that alone is going to cripple them.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I said you a few weeks ago, didn't I? The salaries won't be that well. It depends how well it's run. Like the salary, players are going to go. They're not going to be. They've proved they've had 8 months to fight, and they're not really doing it. Right? They're not going to stick around next year. What will happen? The same thing with Newcastle. Right? You'll be the massive draw in that league. So whereas obviously if you've got a lot, Ipswich to each. Sorry, if you've got a lot of money in that league, right? Obviously you can go and get the best talent, right? But it's a case of will they want to go? If it's Spurs come knocking like it was with Newcastle, they can go and get the exact right players from that league that'll get them straight back up, and they'll come up and they can gamble on that. But like you say there, it's the stadium because like players might take a pay cut. Your mortgage company, whoever you owe for the stadium, they're not gonna turn around and say, do you know what, you can default for a year or have you?
But think about ticket prices will have to come down as well. You can't have Premier League rate.
We'll lose season ticket buyers that have been there since day dot. But the other thing you'll be able to do as well is because everyone in the Championship, you can look at teams like Lincoln coming up, they're going to want their day out at Tottenham Stadium, and basically you're going to be able to sell. So on some days, like obviously if the Borough don't go up, you're going to sell 10,000 tickets there if you offer them.
You're from the away ends only, though, right? Yeah.
But obviously, you're going to have to bring the ticket prices down as well because you can't be coming in and charging away fans fucking £56 and £32 for a junior.
That's why I was asking you. Do you think Tottenham still fill that stadium in the Championship, JD?
No, not at all. No. I'm not going. I mean, and a lot of people are refusing to spend any money with Tottenham. Sorry,
you don't even go now.
Oh, 5.
I used to.
Fucking
I
hell.
used to go.
Wow.
Yeah, I've stopped going because of the board and how they're running the club.
Oh,
Like,
offside.
that's
Offside.
why I don't go.
I wasn't having a dig. I'm saying that you're not going now, so you're not going to fucking go next year, are you?
No. But like, sorry, JD, right? Can I just quickly? Why wouldn't you go? You know, you support your team, right? Why wouldn't you go if the tickets are cheap? Why wouldn't you go to the stadium?
I'm not giving these owners a penny, single penny. It's the owners. Nothing to do with the club. It's the owners. I refuse to give them a penny.
I'll back JD. I didn't go anywhere near the Riverside when they put Gordon Strachan in charge, as I am not going there to watch fucking that poisoned little dwarf who's filled the fucking team. He's filled the team with second and third rate Scottish footballers. They had fucking Lee Miller up front, who at the time, before my knee popped, I am convinced I was a better centre forward than. Like, there's no fuck that.
I get what you're saying, but I just feel like, you know, that's where you're going to have to show your support, you know, for the team. And if you want them to come back up and, like, you know, sort of financially make them more stable, you know, everyone has to be involved, right? I don't know.
Like
I just feel like it's a bit. It feels a bit like if you're not in the top league, I'm not going to watch it.
No, that's not what I'm
giving
saying.
the goal.
If these owners sold the club and jogged on, I would go. They're the problem. It's nothing to do with the team. It's the owners. I'm not giving the owners on the board a single penny.
I'm a firm believer in voting with your feet. Like, I think there's just something. I get the whole, like, you know, through thick and thin, we turn up, we fucking skin ourselves, we pay for season tickets all year. But then, where's the, like, Newcastle didn't fill their stadium when they went down. They're like they did.
I have to say,
85,000. They only sold fucking 41,000 season tickets, and then when they were bossing it, nearly had it won by Christmas. Then they all came flooding back. But
I have to say, I agree with you and JD on this. I think that, come on, like, the only way these clubs will listen if you hit them in the pocket. That's what I'm saying. So
exactly.
I don't blame you for not going. I probably wouldn't want to go either.
I mean, no. Listen, this is the first season for as long as I can remember that I haven't been. You know, I haven't been. But again, I refuse to spend any money. Not doing it.
That's fine.
And to be honest with you, I don't trust these people to bring the right players in. Like, I mean, like for these people, football's an afterthought. So I'm not giving them my hard-earned money. If I have people to give them theirs, it's up to them. But me personally,
they're just business.
vote with my feet with my money.
Well, look at sorry, I was just going to say quickly. Take Borough for example. Widely accepted. Steve Gibson, probably one of the best chairmen in the land. Right, runs it properly. Doesn't get us in trouble financially, etc. We're doing all right at the moment, and we've made a lot of profit from good signings that we've moved on and whatnot, like Latin, etc. We're still making an £11 million loss tax share. You know, and that's with a modest fucking pay structure.
I'm just gonna tie this off now by just calling out the remaining fixtures for Tottenham and for West Ham, just to give you an idea of what they're facing. So next game for Spurs is Villa away. That's on Sunday, the 3rd of May. On the 11th, they've got Leeds at home. On the 17th, it's got 17th, but it says to be decided. I think that's the time. They've got Chelsea away. And then
it's been moved. That game's been moved because Chelsea made it to the cup final. Yeah, so it's moved. I think to the 19th. I think. I mean, I can't remember off the top of my head, but yes, it's been moved.
To be fair, it does say to be decided or to be determined on here. And the last game of the season, you've got Everton at home on the 24th of May. Comparatively, you've got for West Ham, their next game is at Brentford away. They then play Arsenal at home. Newcastle away follows that, and then final game of the season is Leeds United at home. I don't see, apart from obviously you got Arsenal in there, but I still think that's a tough game. But I don't see much difference in the games that you both have to play. To be honest, I wouldn't say one's got it easier than the other. I think it's pretty even. I don't know what you think.
Are we all in agreement that it's pretty much Spurs or West Ham at this point?
Yeah, 100%.
I think like who did you say at Newcastle? West Ham.
Yeah, West Ham.
Yeah.
I think like they're just shipping points, aren't they? I don't know where their next goals come from, but Leeds probably safe by the last day. That's a winnable game. But this is what I was saying. You're watching these teams. I mean, who expected Forest to go and put 5 past fucking Sunderland, who were doing quite well?
Nobody, even Forest.
I saw that coming. I said this ages ago, right? I said to JD, I said, what you need to be worried about, right, when you're going up against Leeds, West Ham's, Forest, these teams that are used to being in that dogfight, and you haven't got a clue how to handle yourself in it. Like, I know I regularly bring it back to boxing, but there are fighters you can turn around and say, 10th round, right, you need to knock out, you're 2 rounds down, and they will find that knockout. Spears aren't that fighter. They've never had to be in that position where they're, right, I'm down on the cards, I need to find a knockout. And I think it's showing, to be honest with you. And that late winner from West Ham at the weekend, well, I was celebrating, that'll knock the fucking stuffing right out of them.
Yeah, but West Ham, to be honest, how that penalty wasn't given, was just shocking. And sometimes I believe that Tottenham are refereed different to other clubs in the Premier League. Like that Wolves player with that 2-footed tackle, Leighton got sent off. Nothing.
Try being a Butterfly.
Where? When I complained about an Arsenal decision, you shot me down. Good. I hope they're extra harsh on you for the rest of the season, man. I hope it's real bitter for you. Anyway, moving on. And before I just move on, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, share as well. Most importantly for us, please hit subscribe. It's simple, it's easy, it's free, and it helps support what we're doing and helps us to create a bigger and a better brand. Thank you. Moving on, City. I've been reading about 4 games in 11 days, and I'm hearing, I don't know if it's just rumors or not, that they're trying to get games moved and stuff like this. Firstly, should the Premier League be moving games for a team that they're in court with at the moment, and that we're still waiting for this 115 charge thing?
Absolutely.
I remember we had 4 games in about 11 days, and nothing got moved for us. Why then should City have games moved?
Why does City need games moved, by the way? They're not in the Champions League.
Exactly. Why?
Why do they need to move? FA Cup final isn't that's after the last game of the season, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's not. It's
for the safety of their players, I would say. For the safety of their players,
The safety of
unfair working conditions. Sorry?
What happens when it's everyone else and no one else gets games moved? Why special for City?
I remember Arsenal getting a game against Tottenham moved a couple of seasons
10 years ago. When was that?
About 3 years ago, maybe.
Yeah. Do you remember when Borough tried to get a game moved and they got a 3-point deduction and a 50 grand fine? They relegated us.
You remember that? Oh man, no, man.
Anyway,
you got to suck it up and get on with it. Pause. You just got to get on with it, man. What do you guys make of that?
I think.
Steve, Larry, what do you reckon?
Do you know what it is?
Free Man City, free the guys.
It feels like a trade-off. We can't do you for the 115 charges, but we'll let you do us for some. But how about these games, huh? How about these games?
Yeah.
It just feels like a lot like that. You know what I mean? It just yeah. If it's a genuine request that they made, then I think there should be some sort of investigation there, to be honest with you, because you shouldn't even be asking that question, right?
Look, don't we play 3 games in 7 days?
Yeah, we did something like that.
Upcoming.
Oh, again, so that would be twice then. That would be twice then, because we already did that. It was 4 games in a very short space of time. I don't know if you remember that, and it wasn't even that long ago. It was
we had Fulham, then Atletico, and Newcastle, Fulham, and then Newcastle, Atletico, then Fulham, isn't it? In 7 days.
Yeah.
Thing is, though, we've had discussion recently, haven't we? On this,
and then we play Atletico again on Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah. So it just feels like, surely there must be a question to be asked there of Man City and whoever has made that request, to be honest. But
it's just a while.
Like I said, a quick trade-off sounds about right, in all honesty. So
yeah, exactly. Right. Okay. So moving on, Eze, the importance of Eze. I want to talk about this, man, and I know JD especially wants to talk about this. The importance of Eze. Now, I don't know about what you guys saw, but what I saw was one standout player in our last game in Eze, and I thought he was brilliant until he went off. I think he even got man of the match, and he went off injured early. Brilliant finish, and he's just he brings such a calmness to the team, and even the way when he was interviewed and the way he was talking, he was just relaxed, and that's what we need. We need Arteta to be more like that, because he's too intense. But how important a part do you think that Eze is going to play in the running?
Depends how injured he is.
You guys. Yeah, I didn't hear that. Say again.
Yeah, fair enough, bro. That's a fair point. It depends how injured he is.
Is he carrying an injury?
No. He's been training. He's back, man. He's back.
Yeah, but is he carrying an injury? Because he went down, didn't he? He went off. And is he carrying an injury? So they just did it as a precaution. So is it? Like
he said it was a precaution. Yeah.
Yeah,
but
is it a slight
injury? Maybe just like a quick feeling, isn't it? Like, oh wait, did I feel something in my knee? Do you know what? I'm just going to go down and not risk it, because again, even I would hope that Arteta understands the importance of the next few matches and the importance of the good players that we have. And the thing is with Eze, for the whole season, you know, the only one thing that we wanted from Arteta was just let him be free, right? I know it sounds a bit like, you know, sort of, you know, poetic. Let him be free. No,
I agree.
Roman, you're right. Modern football's too rigid.
It is too rigid.
Look at Grealish at Man City, and like I can't believe because sorry mate, like look at Cherky from Man City. He's your maverick type player, isn't he? The one you can't put them in a position. You basically play like that. You watch Grealish for all them years for Villa, move mountains from everywhere in the final third. You can't just anchor them down to one position. That's I can't believe he went for
there's not enough players like that, like the Paul Gascoignes of Eric Cantona. You know what I mean? It's
all drift about,
maverick, isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like that role is played best by nonchalant players. Do you know what I mean? Like a Cherky, and these players that who we just mentioned, they just make it look so effortless. And I always think of that Cherky goal against us in the league. When was it? Like last time we played City, when he just cut directly through our box and he scored that goal. And I feel like that was the most calmest goal I've ever seen scored against us, and the way that he did it. And again, I felt helpless. Do you know what I mean? I was like, the players are not going to move. Just the way that he moved, it was unreal.
Any given player, could you? Because the thing is with players like that, when they do that, they do it, and it's like muscle memory, because they've been doing it to 9, 10, 11, 12 kids on the estate, outside the shop or on the local five-a-side pitch or whatever, since they've had a football at the feet. Do you know what I mean? And they're just going to that mode.
They are a luxury player, though, aren't they?
How structured and rigid football is now, not breaking the lines, recycle the ball, don't count your position. Surely, now is the time for a player like that. When everything is so systematic, when you've got someone who can just go and upset the natural pattern of stuff, do you know what I mean?
I think Cherky came to City, right?
And find space without even thinking. That is the grit you need to throw in and be like, right, there you go. Just go and tear them to pieces, because they're just going to...
City have more than one player, though. We only have one. That's the worry.
And you have one. Who's that then?
What, City?
No, your player. You said you've got one. Who's that? Just out of curiosity.
We just talked about it.
She was just.
Is this guy serious? Where's yours? Madison.
Okay, no, wait. Hold on. I want to know
who's taken all of his Tottenham posts off of his Instagram.
Listen,
I want to know the Tottenham equivalent, man. That's all I want to know. Tell me the Tottenham equivalent.
I was making those wild statements. You said you've got one player that can cover, that you can compare to Cherky. I was wondering who it was. That's all.
Definitely. If you don't think so, you do not know ball, bro.
No, look.
Either you don't know ball. You ain't really watched them.
Listen, the only thing I think about Eze is he can go and eat a bunch of dicks. That's what I think about him. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna ask you this when they were about Eze, Jay, right? I'll ask you, and then I'll ask the Arsenal lad, right? The position you're in now, right? Do you think if the Eze signing had gone through for Spurs, you'd be in any different position now? Do you think that one man would have made a difference?
Honestly, seeing how happy he was when he thought they were signing him.
Personally, I've not really given much thought, but I just think he's a dirtbag scumbag. Personally.
Do you think you'd be in a different position now if that signing had gone through? Or
Possibly.
Right. What about you?
Possibly.
When you say you, are you talking about Tottenham or JD himself? Because JD was humiliated. He was embarrassed.
I'm on about Spurs, but what do you lads think Spurs would be any further up the league?
No. Can I just say? I think Spurs would be.
They've got too many issues.
No, Spurs would be because I think Spurs would have played him more. I think Arteta is holding him back. personally, and I think
they would have played him more. But I'm just
they would have played him more. Whether they would have got the best out of him, I don't know.
I mean, they've injured all their players because they played him more, right? They've injured all their players, and Eze being like he is injury prone, and he was even before we bought him. We knew that, like he was injured for a while for Crystal Palace.
He wasn't really.
You know
what I mean? Have you heard this rumor? By the way,
yeah, no, he did his cruise fit once, didn't he? I think he did.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you heard this rumor about people saying it's something to do with your retractable pitch?
I was
apparently,
apparently
the only other team with as many ACL injuries as Tottenham is Real Madrid. The other team with a retractable pitch.
Yeah. But like I was saying to the real Arsenal talk, lads, Steve Larry, when you went off, because I raised this, right? How would it make a fucking difference, right? Because obviously when it's slotted together, whether it goes like that or goes like that, if it's the same turf on top, or maybe the turf has to be different to survive on obviously a movable plate, or unless it's in
No. What it is like apparently like the depth of the pitch or something like that. Like it's something like an inch and a half or something like that, or a couple of inches. Like and that. I don't know.
Remedied, isn't it?
Sorry,
that's easily remedied.
Make it deeper,
fucking thicker.
Well,
am I just being naive where you look at people just scratching their head over an obvious fucking?
I mean, I think if it was that easy, that they'd probably do it. But the fact that Tottenham and Madrid are having the same issues and they both got this pitch, I mean, it does, it does look like that. But
the thing
I'm hearing
as well,
Tottenham board
JD,
they don't want to investigate it or something like that. I'm hearing. So,
the thing you got to remember is the level. This is the professional level. This is the intensity that they play at. Is different, so it's not like us going and having a kickabout at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
So do they want to? Sorry,
man.
They don't want to investigate it. Is that because they know that it's bullshit? Is that because they'll go investigate? They're like, oh, we just wasted our own time. Oh shit! Oh well, we'll get paid anyway.
If they didn't prove that it was, then players could sue the clubs, couldn't they, for making them play on a dangerous surface?
Oh, 100. And do you know what? That's even funnier. Do you know what? I hope it is true, but that's even funnier. Do that. I want that to happen.
Oh man. Norwegian.
I can see Larry being a regular on Buckstar Badge.
Like I said, I'm just praying like Man City win this league, and you not just finish with nothing. I mean,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It says more about you guys who actually believe that, opposing fans. It says more about you guys than anything else. To be fair, that you genuinely you are supporting the team who you have just said are like a criminal organization, right? I'm not saying that, by the way. That let's just cut that out. Cut that out. Don't say that. But I'm just, for 115 charges, and you supporting this team, you want them to win the league.
Hold on, wait. So,
what?
So,
can you just make it make sense, please? Like,
listen,
shit. If it was Man United against Man City in the final, where we are now, I would look Man United.
Okay, please.
The most
100% Man United. Like, I'll admit that over City. 100%.
Listen. Please allow me to explain myself, okay?
No, you explained yourself last season, you and your fans, when you cheered for your loss.
No. I didn't cheer for any loss because I want to
Maybe not you personally. Okay? Maybe not you personally, JD. That's fair. That's fair.
I don't believe Man City are as bad as Chelsea. I don't believe, and it hasn't been proven that Man City have done anything wrong. And
Chelsea haven't been relevant for like 4 seasons when he's been against Arsenal. Like what?
And if it is proven that Man City have done something wrong, then they'll get the punishment. But until then, free Man City, free the guys.
All right, fair enough. You know what? You won't hear me say this that often, right? But
I cannot wait to tune into Channel 5 to watch you guys or whatever it is.
Yeah. Right. Do you want to know how all this should feel the most hard done by? Newcastle, like literally the richest fucking club in the world, and then they were like, "Oh, we want to go for this like mediocre forward." So like, "Oh well, you have to sell someone. You have to sell." And they're like, what the fuck? It's like they wanted to sign that guy that was it Kushnov or whatever, who went to Man City in January last year. And like they wanted to sign him, and then they got told you have to sell a player in order to buy that player. And Man City are on these charges, and Man City just went in and just dropped fucking like 45 million on him. And Newcastle like.
That's the new rich, though, mate. Like you're the new rich in the league. You have to abide by the new rules. I'm afraid. It's not legacy rules, man. It's not legacy rules for everyone. Shit.
I can probably tell you what it is. Is that like Man City don't give a damn what the FA have got to say. They don't give a toss. They'll go and spend the money. They'll go and spend the money and tell the FA. Look at the FA. Like, what are you going to do about it? If Newcastle had the cojones, they'd do the same. Like, they've got the money, spend it. Like, what are they going to do? Like, what are they really going to do?
Yeah, but Newcastle don't really have a leg to stand on because they haven't won shit, so they're not actually worth anything to the league. Do you know what I mean?
That's true.
City, unfortunately,
they got listen. Them Newcastle got to do everybody else does, and start putting those brown envelopes on the tables. That's it, man.
Newcastle's problem.
Why not? You got the money, right? Why the fuck not? Do you know what I'm saying? Shit, City get away with 115 charges. Do the same thing. In 10 years' time, who cares?
And listen, if brown envelopes are too obvious, start buying executive villas. You offer the FA.
No, you got to get the hardback envelopes, mate. Hardback envelopes. No one will expect those. They're like certificates.
We've got to move it on. We've got to move it on. Hold up, man. We've got to move it on, otherwise we're never going to get this done.
Just before you go on, Hakimi's just done his hamstring.
Who has?
Who?
Hakimi's just done his hamstring.
Ooh. Oh, that's horrible, man. That's horrible. Oh, well.
He seems to be walking all right, though. Right. Don't Gas These Millionaires is back, man. It's back. Now, Blunt, I've got a couple things to say to you before we get into this. The first is, I don't know if you can use Marty as a phone a friend.
Why?
Because I don't know if he's sitting at home on Google and ChatGPT checking the answers. How am I meant to know this? I leave it to the guys, man. Steve-O and JD, he's going up against your score today, so
look at
you're cool.
Right. I'm assuming it's going to be me and Larry, because obviously it was JD and Steve last time, wasn't
it? Yeah. That was the second thing I was going to say.
It was looking like obviously I was going to be doing it solo. It's up to you. Like I say, it's just like no disrespect. Like, well, I don't know. This is not going to sound disrespectful, but like I don't know. Like I don't know Steve well enough. Like as far as the football knowledge is concerned, but like I had to bail them out. Like, and I've done many quizzes with Jay, and like I say, I don't have much confidence in even if he knew the answer, I don't think he knew the right one. Like
I agree, mate. I agree.
I mean, all in my head, I thought, right, who is
disrespect?
I'd rather you get the football questions wrong than me. I'd rather you get the football questions wrong than me. So absolutely.
Listen, sorry, Blunt,
zero offense
you said
taken.
No disrespect and shit all over him, man.
It's I get it. And it's real fear.
Listen, I'm just saying that I'm a little bit suspicious of anybody north of Watford that supports Woolwich, so I don't know. I can understand.
That's fine. That's all right. I'm still suspicious of the team who supports their own loss. It's weird.
As it was looking as well, by the way, I didn't know. Obviously, the Rat TV lads were coming on. I didn't obviously I said I'm not having JD as my phone of friends. Again, no offense intended, mate. Last week you thought there was a castle on the fucking Man City badge.
I don't support Man City unless they're playing Arsenal.
I knew there was a fucking ship there.
That's a fair point. I mean, now they made it actually more visible nowadays. So yeah.
I thought
Marty getting closer, mate. The ship's getting closer, JD. You know what I'm saying? So you can't miss it, my friend. Let's do it.
Well, whatever. If I can use, I don't know. Steve-O might be the absolute fucking boyo. You know what I mean?
The dark horse.
Do you want to team up with Steve-O and then I'll team up with JD? I don't mind teaming up with
they've already got their value. It's me and you. If you weren't on it, it'd just be me on my own. But it's looking like we're going to be going in pairs depending on who's appearing. So
I'm telling you right now, we're about to lose.
It'd be on my own and no one to ask a question to. So
we're about to lose, my friend. So let's do it.
I mean, any danger we get this cracking at some point.
Let's do this, man. Let's do this. I have at your request, Blunt, and it was your request.
Requests?
Hey, he wanted a timer. He wanted a timer.
I was showing this to the mother-in-law, and she went, you could do with the timer on these questions because that's Stephen at the idea taking fucking ages.
GD's fault.
Wow. Okay, I'll look at it. All right.
Catching strays, man. Oh, okay.
It's all funny,
man. A little reminder of the rules. There is 3 lifelines, 50-50 challenge. So 2 wrong answers will be removed. You got a free kick where 1 wrong answer is allowed and you can continue. It's like an extra life, really. And team talk, which is where you get to call on a pod member for 60 seconds. Shall we begin?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's do it.
All right, let's go. Nice and easy. Which team plays their home games at Hillsborough? Is it A, Forest, B, Chef Wednesday, C, Leicester City, or D, Blackburn Rovers?
Go on, Larry.
I'd love for you to get this wrong.
No, you do the football. You do the
all right, okay, yeah. With B, Chef Wednesday, Hillsborough.
Yeah, of course it's Sheffield Wednesday. Shit, I knew that. I told you get the football questions wrong, man. I'm here for support, moral support.
They're all football, like.
Do you remember how JD got lured into a full sense of security at the beginning of the last game? He thought this is easy, man.
What did you two score there last week?
Right, your time's ticking, man. I wouldn't ask. Fernando Hierro played for which Premier League club? West Ham United, Man City, Bolton Wanderers, or Newcastle?
Bolton.
They're giving them easy questions, man.
It's a start easier now. Don't worry about it, man. I'm about to get some shit wrong. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean?
After England, which nation has produced the most Premier League players? Is it A, Scotland, B, France, C, Spain, or D, Republic of Ireland?
Ooh.
That's the third question. Are you shitting me?
Oh.
It's quite obvious, really.
Can we discuss this, Blunt, or is it just like one of us?
No, it's me and you. Like, obvious answer would probably be Scotland, wouldn't it?
No.
You know,
Premier League players. Oh,
Premier League players, yeah. Surely, like, it's the closest domestic, isn't it? I mean, obviously, you've got to get a lot of imports from like
maybe France. I was thinking France, but like, I'm
that
happy
is,
for you to get
I'll
it
tell
wrong.
you what, right, that is a fucking stinker for a 300k question. Now that there's going to be a stupid inquiry.
Terrible. That's a terrible.
That's more like a
you got 15 seconds to either complain or answer or give me a 50-50.
It was 50-50.
I think this is quite obvious, personally, but all right.
Oh shit! It didn't work.
We know that answer. Right, forget the 50-50.
Right, no, I'll take two wrong answers away. I'll do it on the fly because I forgot to factor that bit in. My bad. Right, we'll remove Republic of Ireland and we'll remove Spain.
You get me. You get me.
The two that we were confused by at the start, and you've done that manually, not randomly.
I mean, so there you go. I mean, look. Go on, 30 seconds. Come on. What are we saying?
I had a straight away thought Scotland because, like, if you look at like the foreign imports didn't start until in the late 90s. Do you know what I mean?
This is the Premier League.
Premier League, though, isn't it? Premier League. That's started in '92, right? So.
Yeah, this is the Premier League, not prior to the Premier League.
I'll tell you what, we're gonna have to bite the bullet here, mate. We'll do a free kick as well, so it guarantees.
No, wait. Okay, I mean, shit, man, fucking hell. Okay.
5 seconds.
4, 3.
I think Scotland on a free kick.
Okay. Scotland is not the right answer.
Ooh. Oh, we'll go France then.
I told you, Ray. I'm happy for you to get it wrong. We'll go France.
It's France.
All I'm saying is my 125 million valuation is looking pretty safe.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'll tell you what, that question, right?
That's an awful question for sure.
To be fair, hang on. Hold up. Before you shoot me down, to be fair, I did reinstate JD and Steve-O's 50-50, and I'm willing to do the same thing.
Oh, they're free kick reinstated, didn't you?
Was it their free kick?
Should we go 50-50?
Yeah, it was their free kick. Sorry, it was their free kick. So you've only used your 50-50.
Which one do you want back, free kick or 50-50?
It doesn't matter.
Choice. You get the same thing.
I'm saying it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we didn't use anything this early anyway. So crack on, go on.
Mate, that was the hard question. I don't know the other questions. I think I was answering most of them like early on. Sorry, go on.
Right, let's move on then. So you get your free kick back.
That's a question for that early on. I'll be honest.
Awful.
Next question. How many clubs have won the Premier League? 5, 6, 7, or 8?
Man United, Blackburn, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City, Leicester City, Arsenal. Any more? Man United, Man City, Leicester, Blackburn.
Yeah.
Arsenal, Chelsea. What else did we miss? Did we have 6 or 7?
So we 7. We said 7. We said 7, right?
7. Man U, Man City, Blackburn, Leicester, Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool. 7.
7. Final answer?
We'll go with 7. Yeah, we'll go with 7.
Oh gosh! Apparently, the 50-50 happens when I click on the answer. There we go. It is 7.
Yeah, good play.
Right. Next question.
That should have been the 300k question, by the way. But all right.
Who was the last Englishman to win the league title in English football's top tier? Bobby Robson, Brian Clough, Joe Mercer, or Howard Wilkinson?
I actually know this as well.
Do you know what? I nearly launched in there and said Howard Wilkinson, but wasn't it Gordon Strachan in charge of Leeds the season before the Premier League started? Wasn't he player manager when they won it?
Isn't it
was it Howard Wilkinson?
Like I said, I know the answer, but I'm not helping you a damn. But I know the answer. Easy peasy.
Close, to be honest, I'm thinking close.
It is actually an easy question. It is actually
easy peasy.
I'm good. Yeah, I think Clough, but go on, please.
I'll trust you. Or should we? I know what. Should we phone JD? Just then that'll rub it in. That'll rub it in North.
He's the last one I'll be trusting with my phone a friend.
Wait. Do I have to
phone a hater.
Like, do I have to give them the answer if I know it? Do I have to give it to them?
Yes, you have to give him the answer, man. If you know it, this guy.
All right, fine. Go on.
You know this. It's only because I'm thinking, right, Howard Wilkinson was Leeds, like, early 90s.
So there you go. I think
I'm sure it was Strachan that was player manager, though, was it not? Like, Strachan was player manager. They won the last ever Division 1 before it became the Premier League. And that
because
was like
because it said Wilkinson so many times, right? I'm gonna go with Wilkinson because you've said it so many times. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Strachan.
Fuck it, do it. Go Wilkinson.
Do you want to help you out?
Final answer?
Do you want me to help you out? Do you want me to help you
out?
No.
No help from JD. No help from Tottenham.
All right, cool.
Go Wilkinson.
There you go. Is the right answer.
Listen,
you said it so many times. You put it in my brain, man.
Listen, the only league title that Gordon Strachan ever won as a manager was the Scottish Premiership. He never won the English league.
So what? When did he take player manager charge? Was that the season after? No,
it might have been.
He was definitely player manager of Leeds at one point.
He was.
But Wilkinson won it though.
Yeah,
it was Howard Wilkinson. Next question. For 2 million, the Norwich City badge has an image of a canary and what other animal? Is it A, a horse, B, a lion, C, a fish, or D, a worm?
I have absolutely no idea. I would probably go with a worm in its mouth, but like, is that too crass?
Why am I thinking fish? Like, for some reason, I'm thinking
fish. It's a canary stood on a ball, isn't it?
Huh?
Isn't it a canary stood on a ball?
No, isn't that fucking Tottenham's cock on the ball?
Oh, that's brilliant.
No, it's like
I don't know. I think
what corner, like a castle thing. So
okay. Castle.
Right.
Well, I don't think it's a fish, then, is it? It's a lion. Okay, go lion. Okay.
Final answer?
Yeah, final answer. Because you said castle. So fuck it.
It is a lion.
It can't be a worm in the castle.
Lion in the background. Well played.
Nice.
I thought it was in the top corner.
Yeah, top corner, isn't it? Top corner.
Back. It's smaller than the canary, so I'm assuming that means it's in the background. Right, next question. Not including penalty shootouts, who was England's last World Cup goal scorer? Was it Harry Kane? Was it Bukayo Saka? Was it Marcus Rashford? Or was it Raheem Sterling?
Why do I feel like it's between Rashford and Sterling? Why do I feel like it's a trick question? Because we think Harry Kane, but like, I don't know.
France. Harry Kane missed the penalty against France, did he? No, that was Russia.
That was in a shootout, and I said not including penalty.
He also missed the. No, I'm on about against France and not playing Russia. He missed the penalty for over bar, then there scored second.
All right.
Last score from open play.
Score from open play. I don't want to say like.
Doesn't have to be open play.
We got to the.
I didn't say open play. I said non.
Oh yeah.
Harry Kane probably.
What have we got? We still got free kick left. Yeah, we'll take a free kick, right? Okay. And I am going to go with. Yeah, we'll take a free kick, and I'm going to go with B, Saka.
Nope.
Saka is the wrong answer.
Yeah, come on.
I know who it is as well.
I mean, okay. I think Kane may be the guy, right? I said Sterling initially, but if you're not happy with that,
no, it was 2022. Qatar won it, the last World Cup we were in. Sterling got sent home, or he went home because of a burglary or where he punched someone.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
who knows this?
And did we take Rashford for that?
JD said he knows it.
Rashford there for that World Cup?
You know this, JD.
I believe I do.
You know what, right? Like, if you haven't got it, if you're not half sure, I don't think it's Sterling.
Okay.
I think it's Kane.
I think Harry Kane as well.
Yeah. Okay. If it, yeah. Okay.
Spurs fan if it is Kane.
We'll go Kane. Fuck it. We'll go Kane.
We'll go Kane.
No, I mean, wait. Hold on. Are we going to use the lifeline, or are we going to go with Kane? Because
I can accept people not getting a high score.
Let me break it down for you. If you use a lifeline and it is Kane, you've wasted a lifeline.
Yeah, we get that. But if it isn't, then we're sat there out with lifelines that we should have used. I'm going to phone JD.
Okay, 60 seconds starts now.
I believe Rashford came off. I believe Rashford came off the bench and scored. That's what I believe.
You said I believe though. Like that doesn't fill with confidence.
That doesn't fill me with any sort of the way he leaned back as well as
I said Rashford. I said Rashford as well. Like, you know, if it wasn't Sterling, I said between Rashford and Sterling. Like shit, we could have done that instead. Like, you know, I believe it was Rashford as well.
Okay, do you not remember Rashford come off the bench and scoring?
Who against?
Was that the last time though? Was that the last time? Okay, Blunt. Are we going to go Rashford? Yeah, who against? Yeah, who against? And what minute, by the way? And who gave the pass? And then we believe you.
Actually, I just remember him scoring a goal, like come off the bench and scoring. That's it. Like who gave the pass and all that? Like I'm not that interested. I just remember Rashford scoring a goal.
You know what? I'll do you know what? I'll trust him. And
okay. All right.
My trepidation of not wanting him as a phone a friend, but I'll take it all back to his way.
Are you sure you want to trust this slime?
I don't know, man.
Like,
I don't know.
He might be trying to get you out.
I think Buck's giving it away.
We either get it right or it exposes him for the snakes there he is.
I think it's the snakes that he is, to be honest. I think it's that one. I don't know. I think Harry Kane, man. Harry Kane. I don't know.
Me too. Do you know what? I'm having a blank moment because I'm thinking, like, how far did we get in that competition? Was it quarterfinals in 2022? We got like 2 Euro finals on the bounce. We got a quarterfinals in Russia 2018. Got beat by France. That's when Kane missed the
goal. Last World Cup goal, right? Like, I just feel like because it's not including penalty shootouts, it could have been just a normal penalty.
This is longer than a minute.
This is way longer than a minute.
Sorry, what's the point of this timer anyway? Like, what's the point in it? Like, really?
Are we going with an answer? Or
200K at this point last time, right?
Are you gonna trust this scumbag over here, or are you gonna go with?
Should we trust JD?
The way that he leaned back, man, and the way that he's looking at me right now, I'm not liking it.
He's not like Eza.
Go with him, because if he's done it, he's never
okay. You phoned the friend, okay? He's not going to let us down. Go on.
Yeah, I bet Marty would have knew. Right, see Rashford.
Are we going to see Marcus Rashford?
Yeah, we go
final
Rashford.
Answer?
Yeah.
Are you sure this is your final answer?
Oh, don't do that. Are you sure he's certain? Just out in it. Then if I go, no, all right, Harry Kane, then you go, I was D-Ream still.
Yeah. I'm just affording you the opportunity. That's all.
Right, no, just do it.
I go out with like worth $1 million. Like,
just do it. Just go Rashford. Fuck it.
We'll trust JD. We'll go Rashford.
We'll trust JD. We'll go Rashford. Fuck it.
Final answer.
And if it's wrong, it's to me.
Yeah, final answer. Yeah, let's do it.
Rashford is the wrong answer, and that's why I told you should never trust a scumbag like JD.
Whoa. Zoom in.
I don't know what you were thinking.
I
don't know what you were thinking. It was Harry Kane. It was such.
Of course, it was Harry Kane. Of course, it was fucking Harry Kane. God.
Saka scored against France, and then Kane scored an equaliser. It was Harry Kane.
Right.
And this one must have known it, being a Tottenham fan.
Yeah.
And you believe this scumbag.
He's done his day there, right? You know what? Fuck that. Just out of interest, let me phone Marty.
I'm gonna go through the rest of them just to see how much.
We're there.
Yeah,
that's some bullshit right there. That's some bullshit.
Just wait.
If he gets this right, we get this back. Right, this is ours.
Right. Oh God. No, mate, you're right. Quick question for you. Not including penalty shootouts, who was England's last World Cup goal scorer? Was it A, Harry Kane, B, Saka, C, Rashford, or D, Sterling? 2022 Qatar. So not including penalty shootouts, who was England's last sort of in normal time goal scorer? Kane, Saka, Rashford, or Sterling?
Kane for a penalty spot against France.
There you go. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. Cheers. See you later, mate. Bye.
He did get it. Yeah.
That's why I wanted him.
That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit, JD. That's some bullshit.
That is shady. That is shady,
shady stuff, man. That's some shady stuff, man. That's some shady stuff.
Carry on, because that was dirty.
That's some slim shady stuff, man. That's what that was.
That was dirty. That is Man City. Listen, the guy that wants to free Man City.
Free the guys.
Gave you the answer, and you believe.
I know. Why did we?
I gave you every opportunity to not believe him.
I believe, like on that show, you're not going to like phone your neighbour that's got a vendetta against you.
No, you're not.
On that show, I ain't calling JD.
Let me see. So when they finish on, is it 9 million?
No, we're going on now. We've got our proper phone friend. We haven't had phone.
We've just been stinged, man.
Right, we'll let Steve-O have the last say. Steve-O, are we letting them continue? After that,
that's some shady stuff. Man.
That's it. That's them out.
Well done, Steve-O. Spoke like a true scumbag.
Right, well, listen, we're going to continue anyway, but obviously we know where you finished. You will get another shot at this. We'll do another one.
That's
but
bullshit.
for now, 1 million is the answer. But I want to see how much. Had that dirtbag move not happen, I want to see how far you would have got.
125 million. 125 million. Yeah.
Oh my days! Right, had that dirtbag move not had happened, let's see how you would have got on. Next question would have been: who scored the first Premier League hat trick? Was it Mark Hughes, Alan Smith, Eric Cantona, or Ian Rush?
Can't have been Alan Smith. Oh no, Alan Smith Arsenal or Alan Smith Leeds?
Alan Smith Arsenal.
Nosy Alan Smith Leeds.
You know what? Like, is this just playing on for the sake of saying that? Yeah. I would have went Ian Rush, to be honest with you, Rushy.
Smithy.
I would have gone with Smith. I would have gone with Smith as well.
Oh well, you're the Arsenal fan.
Shit, that means no.
Well, I thought it was the Leeds. The Leeds.
Well,
no. Cantona never played for Leeds in the Premier League. He played for Man United in the first Premier League season.
Well, there you go. So
yes, he did. However, had you gone for B. Alan Smith or C or D. Ian Rush, you still would have gone home with a million because the answer is Eric Cantona.
Yeah,
that's Eric Cantona. So there you go.
Eric Cantona is the answer. Yes.
You're forgiven, JD.
Next question would have been, and this is for anyone because not official. In what year were English teams banned from European competition by UEFA? Was it 84, 85, 86, or 87?
It was after Heysel, wasn't it? Liverpool 86? Heysel. Was that 87 Heysel? No, we're there. Who won the league in 86? Was it Everton?
Everton, I think.
Right.
Yeah, Everton, yeah. And they weren't allowed to play in Europe.
Liverpool, wasn't it, in Heysel where the stand collapsed and the banned the English fans after that? I'd have thought, like, personally, I'd have went, like, if we were still in, I'd have gone later.
Listen, you'd have been out anyway, so this is academic.
Yeah, so cheers, pal. Well, I say pal.
Well, yeah.
The right answer would have been 1985. Anyway,
85 in the middle. Was it because of Liverpool Heysel?
I think so.
Yeah. Don't mention Heysel. Hillsbury, Heysel.
Next question would have been on the 15th of August 92. The first ever Premier League game kicked off between which teams?
Yeah,
it was the Sheffield United and Man United, and Sheffield United won 2-1 as well.
What was the? Yeah, he scored the first goal, didn't he, Brian Dean? What was the first? Do you remember what the first televised Sky Sports?
Who was it?
Nottingham Forest for someone, not Nottingham Forest.
Kenny Sheringham scored in the game, didn't he?
Yeah,
it was Forest v Liverpool. Yeah, and I think Forest won that as well.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Which nation has hosted the FIFA World Cups? Uruguay, Mexico, Germany / West Germany.
Mexico's had 2. Third one will be coming up. Joint host.
It's got to be Germany, no?
Uruguay, Brazil hosted
Germany
after the war. Germany,
yeah, probably Germany.
They're in a lot of disarray, weren't they? Right, do you know what? It probably is because he's had to put the slash in there, so it'd be combined, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
last
I
time?
can't imagine Uruguay, to be honest. Like, when was that last time? Was that 1950?
Uruguay was early doors.
Give us an answer.
53 or something? 50? Sorry, yeah, okay, Germany. We'll go to Germany.
Yeah, Germany was Germany.
Again, this scumbag leads you to the wrong answer.
Oh, sorry, Mexico, isn't it? Bloody hell, yeah, sorry, Mexico.
What were 2?
Sorry.
Mexico have had 2, but they've got a third one now, so it's 3.
Yeah, so it's who has hosted.
They're not going to host, are they?
What the fuck? I'm going to put in a complaint with the ombudsman. We're getting shafted. We're getting shafted here, mate. What is that?
Here's a good one.
That one was a bit shady. I'm sorry.
Is there out anyway?
You don't get to talk about shady anything, JD. Who's the only player to have won a Champions League, Europa Conference League, and the UEFA Super Cup? Is it Emerson Palmieri, Lorenzo Pellegrini, Brian Cristante, or Gianluca Mancini?
I'm going to go with probably Emerson Palmieri.
Right. I swear to God, right? Who the fuck are them?
Emerson, the guy
Palmieri, was he a centre back? I've signed him on PES before, but I didn't know who he played.
But who did Emerson win the Champions League with, though? Like, he didn't win it with Chelsea. He won. I know he won the Emerson.
Oh, isn't that Emerson? Right. Okay.
Yeah. That was Emerson. Yeah, that was the Emerson. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Who would you have picked out of them for?
I would have picked Emerson Palmieri, to be honest. Probably It's probably Lorenzo Pellegrini, isn't it?
No, it is Emerson Palmieri.
Boom.
Won the Champions League with Chelsea.
See, that wasn't his question. I was
wondering who we would have won the Champions League with, but it makes sense.
Get that
when Steven Gerrard first broke into the Liverpool first team, what was his first official shirt number? Was it 8, 17, 28, or 35?
I think it was like 35.
Definitely was 17 at one point.
Yeah,
surely he didn't go like 35 then 17 or 28 then 17.
No, I think it was probably, if it was 17 that you remember, it was probably 17, mate. I don't think it went from 35 to 17.
I would have went with 17 there, definitely.
Okay. If you had gone with 17,
you'd be wrong.
It was 28.
Right. He has got 28. You know what he's done the next year? He's gone, I want to be number 8, so I'll go 1 + 7, 17. And then he's got his 8 shirt. Did he actually play in that shirt though? Like, or is it like?
Yeah, he did. He made his debut in that shirt. Dunga captained Brazil to become champions, but which club did he play for at the time? Was it Fiorentina, Internacional, Stuttgart, or Iwata?
Dunga.
I think it was Stuttgart. I'm pretty sure I remember from the old sticker books. He was at Stuttgart. Remember the sticker books? He say the team.
He was in Stuttgart. I don't remember in Fiorentina.
No, I don't remember Fiorentina. I think Stuttgart.
I'll tell you what. I'll make it easy. He has played for all of these clubs.
Oh, nice one.
These are the only clubs he's ever played for.
Thanks, bro. I mean,
okay, it's definitely Stuttgart.
When he captained that 94 side, he was getting on a bit as well, wasn't he?
I vaguely remember from the old sticker books that, you know, when they used to say the club and all that, he was at Stuttgart.
I'm going to say
no.
Stuttgart.
The question is, though,
guarantee.
The question is, would you trust JD with his answer this time?
No, I wouldn't.
It's academic now, isn't it?
I thought it as well, but I don't know.
Go for something else, then. Go on.
Fuck's sake.
Go for something
fucking
else.
Guy. I'm going to go Stuttgart. Fuck it.
Yeah, it was Stuttgart.
Boom. There you go.
Yeah, where was that, JD, 10 minutes ago?
No, fuck JD, bro. I said that before JD did. Like, bollocks for that shit.
The $1 billion question would have been, in 1874, the first shin pads were used, but in what year did FIFA make them mandatory? Was it 1960, 1970, 1980, or 1990?
I'm going to say 1980.
That's a good $1 billion question, though, isn't it?
It is a great question. Do you know what should have been the fucking 500 million one? The one we had third, where it was like,
yeah, exactly. That's some bullshit.
Oh, man. I think Steve-O and JD had a couple of tough ones early on as well.
No, they never. I was sat there like, I can't believe how well I'm going to do when it's my go, and then you give us that. I'm like, what the fuck is this? You knew it was me tonight, so you've made these purposefully harder. I'm telling you.
Nah, not at all, man. It's about the same level as the last one.
Listen, man.
You going in the scumbag bin with JD, bro? I'm afraid.
For once, Buck Nasty shenanigans are completely justified.
Is that right? Is that right? Is it?
There's no shenanigans, man. There's no shenanigans.
Listen, he said he done it. It was.
Do you know what I did when I redid this quiz? I did it a question at a time, and I overwrote the question I asked them with a similar question to you. So it's no different.
Similar. I'm going to go back.
You just ballsed up all your lifelines early.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, right? You won't get as much grief as he's going to get, but like I'll tell you.
That's some bullshit.
Someone said 1980. I want to go
1960. They used to make fucking children's playground slides that were fucking razor blades, so they won't be asked about football or shins, will they? I would probably say like closer, like it gets more nanny state as you move on, doesn't it?
So I'm from the 80s. That's the beginning of the 80s.
80s, yeah, after fucking Norman Hunter and whatnot in the 70s, they were fucking mentalists, weren't they?
Just out of curiosity, because you're both saying 80, JD, Steve-O, what would you have said?
80.
80.
Blue.
Blue. Nice.
JD, what would you have said?
1970.
Crazily enough, and this is why it's such a brilliant question. The actual answer is 1990.
Yeah,
what did I say? What did I say? The closer we are with nanny state. Yeah.
I thought that started in the 80s, to be honest. But yeah, you're right. You're right. It's the 90s. You're right.
It does say winner, but really.
Yeah, no, but really. Do you know what the biggest loser in this game is? Friendship.
Listen, it's academic. Like, you lost anyway. Like, so you know.
But you put us off, man. You put us off. Do you know what I mean? That's some bullshit right there. Like, we weren't thinking about that next question.
All I'll say is, right, when it came to your guys go, right, we'll phone blunt, like that, and I'm going like, yeah, I know. And I was like so proud to get on and just be like, it's a ship. Man United's got one as well. Yeah, go on, lads. And then you're like leaning back and you're like, I swear to God, it was Billy Bremner.
I'm going to write answers, right, on a piece of paper, and I'm going to show it to the camera, but they're always going to be the wrong answers. So, but just when you look, I know you're going to read it. So, do you know what I mean? Screw you, JD. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. How about you guys go down? I'm getting a t-shirt, right?
You man.
You done dirty. Upside down. That's what I'm going to do.
Man, just call me Eddie Guerrero.
I'm gonna get a t-shirt, right, with the cock detached from the ball. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, upside down. That's what I'm gonna do. Fuck off, man. Anyways,
listen, man. Tottenham are getting relegated, man. I got to enjoy myself somehow, man.
Music to my ears. Music to my ears, mate. I love it.
When the old lady up the road going for a milk and out with the dog, just run over and fucking hoof the Yorkie. Push her into the road. Go to the kids and just be like, Tottenham, we're going down, and I'm on a fucking tear. Just say,
boy,
that's bad.
I can't lie. I would love to continue this conversation on pod, but we've been on for a while, and it probably is about that time. Thanks, guys, for joining today. Thanks for watching. If you watched, please remember to like, to share, to comment, and most importantly, subscribe. We need your support to grow the channel, support the team. Peace out.